So there it was, a nation torn in two, still reeling from the Civil War, picking at the scabs of Reconstruction. A young America wrestling with its identity and its economy. And in the distance, the silver mines of Nevada whispered promises of wealth. Riches buried beneath sagebrush and soil, begging to be coined. And the West demanded it. But the East? Oh no, the East wanted gold, stable, global, and elite. So the fight began, not with bullets this time, but actually with bullion. You see, in 1878, the government was caught in a storm between farmers and bankers, silver barons and gold bugs. To keep the peace, Congress passed the Bland-Allison Act, a compromise forcing the Treasury to buy millions of ounces of silver and turning them into coins. And from this tension was born a legend, the Morgan dollar. Named not for a president nor a general, but for an English engraver with the gift for capturing grace in metal, George T. Morgan. On one side, Lady Liberty, not in Greek robes, but an American woman with a crown of cotton and wheat. And on the other, as you see, the fierce eagle, wings outstretched, arrows in one claw, an olive branch in the other. A coin, one could say, that held in its grasp both war and peace. They struck them from Carson City to New Orleans, from Philadelphia to San Francisco. Each mint mark telling a different story, each coin a fingerprint of its time. They jingled in the pockets of gamblers, cowboys, sheriffs, and saloon keepers. They passed hands on train cars and cattle drives, on railroads and reservations. They were money, they were wages, and they were wealth. Until they weren't. Because as time went on, the world changed. Silver fell out of favor. Gold rose, and the Morgan dollar, once a king of American coinage, was cast aside, melted down, and forgotten in vaults buried in time. And yet there were those who remembered, collectors like you and I, historians, dreamers maybe, men and women who looked at the bright silver coin and saw more than metal. They saw America. And so in dusty boxes and velvet cases, the Morgans survived, treasured, traded, polished by thumbs and time. Then, like all good legends, they returned. In 2021, to mark 100 years since the last Morgan was struck, the U.S. Mint resurrected it. Same liberty, same eagle, same proud profile, and a salute to a bygone era. The only problem is, this used to cost $1. You can buy the new Morgans for quite a bit more than that. And today, a Morgan dollar is more than a coin. It's a relic, a reminder that beauty can be born from conflict, and that history lives in the palm of your hand. And that liberty, once etched into silver, never truly fades. The Morgan dollar, one of the most important coins in the history of this United States.